Today we are going to draw some mischievous gnomes.
So the first thing we're going to do is start with the grass. So we need to have a little space. We're going to do some grass. We're going to start about 1 finger space across. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some just kind of little jagged bits of grass. I'm going back and forth. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to decide where our gnome's nose is going to go. So let's put our finger in the middle where our gnome's nose is going to go. And I'm going to do like an oval shape.
I did oval.
Dean's kind of excited to be drawing gnomes today, aren't you?
Yeah, because I wanted to be doing this. And
yeah,
my brother Caden chose this.
Yeah.
And me.
So we're going to have one eye is not going to be covered by a bandage. So let's do a little eye with a little eyebrow. Maybe he'll have a little angry eyebrow like that. He's a bit of an angry gnome. I would be angry if I was covered in bandages. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a little space kind of to the side of the nose. We're going to go up and over. And then because we want this to look like a bandage, let's do a straight line and go up and over. And don't forget the signal. If I'm going too fast, just give me a thumbs down, okay? Right. Next bandage, we're going to do sideways. So we're going to take it down from here. We're going to bump and jump over. Take it down. Let's see. Let's take it around, up, like this. I think I'm going to put some bandages in between. So let's do 1, 2. Let's leave a little space here for his hat, I think. Okay, so let's draw his hat. So let's go up from the side here. I'm going to go up, over, and I'm going to take it into a bit of a curly whirly, like a hook. And then I'll go back round. I like to kind of do a few little lines. There's a few little creases. I've done a little line there. And I'll take it to there. I'm going to bump and drop this line down. Okay, maybe if you've got room, I might have the other eye just poking out here. But if you don't have room, just have the eye covered. How's everybody doing so far? Give me a thumbs up if you're with me. Is everybody with me okay? Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is the bandage that's going under his nose. So I'm going to do a little kind of bandage going under his nose. This is where it's covering his mouth and it's going, bandages. I do actually have one in front here. So I'm just going to do a bandage that goes straight across like this. They've mummified their friend. Okay, and because we've now got this line, we can put this one behind it. Let's do this. Bump and jump behind it. Now I do want to show a little bit of his beard. So I'm going to pretend his beard's coming out here. So it's going to be a little bit spiky here, a little bit spiky here, and then a bit of it is going to come down. So maybe a little bit of it's poking out there. Give me a thumbs up if you're with me, a thumbs down if I'm going too fast. Okay, no problem. Do you need me to rewind? That's me rewinding. Okay, so I'll go through the steps again. We've got our nose. We've drawn our eye with a funny little Gnome eyebrow. And then we've done some bandages. We've done one here, and then we've done the hat. If you want, you can put a pattern on your hat to make it look different from the bandages. So you could put like maybe, I don't know, some pumpkins on the hat or something, some leaves, some fall kind of things. Then I did this line coming under and a line going across. And then I wanted, the beard's a little bit like the grass. I did those kind of up and down kind of V's, up and down V's. Is everybody ready for the next step? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for the next step. Seth, Griffin, and Balin, are you ready for the next step? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. Okay, good job. Right, so I'm going to start layering these bandages. So let's do one across. Like that. And then I always like to do a few slanty ones. So let's do a slanty one coming down like this. Kind of like little rectangles. I might have one coming this way. We're overlapping them. Could be sticky tape, not bandages. I'll help you in a minute, okay? Just take a little break. I'll help you in a minute, okay? Okay, so the next part, I'm gonna think about where would a little bit of his beard be poking out. So I'm gonna find a little space here and I'm gonna be putting a bit of his beard poking out here. So then the rest of it is easy. I'm just going to do some lines. I'm going to make up the rest of the picture. Just going to put all the rest of the lines. Bumping and jumping. There we go. He's been mummified. Maybe I'll put a few going this way. Maybe I'll have one going this way. But on the whole, put the lines wherever you want them. Poor guy. Does it look funny? Maybe I'll put some spots on his hat. I might put some spots. I did stripes, but after I did the stripes on the original, I realized the stripes would be a little bit confusing. Maybe spots would work better because then it wouldn't look like the stripes of the bandages. Very nice. Good job. Is that Lily or Jade?
Jade.
Good job, Jade.
He's also stuck in a hole.
He's stuck in a hole?
Yes.
I could have put him inside a pumpkin, actually. That would be funny. Okay, I'm going to make his shoes. His shoes are just half circles poking out. There's one. Poor guy. He's all wrapped up. Okay, I'm going to do the easy gnome next. The easy gnome. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for this guy. The easy one. You ready? Okay, so I'm going to bump and jump over. Let's make sure we position him with lots of room. So I'm going to put him about here, and I'm going to make his nose. So his nose is going to be in line with the other nose. This is the easy guy. Okay, so let's start with the easy nose. Then I'm going to do a line that's about the same distance on this side and about the same distance on this side. So if you imagine, it's the same size as the nose on either side. And I'm going to do a little bit of a little line there to be kind of a little crease in his hat. And I'm going to do a copycat line going over. Okay. And then this hat's a little bit kind of, I like it to be a little bit wibbly wobbly. So I'm going to take it up at the side. Maybe I'll bring it in to start with to make it a bit of a crease. Then I'll go over. And then I'm going to take this all the way back around. Maybe I'll do another little crease there. Wobbly round. Maybe I'll do another crease there. And wobble it down to the brim. And I want him to be doing a bit of a cheeky smile. So I'm doing a bit of a sideways smile because he's up to mischief, a little cheeky smile. And then the beard's going to be like we did the grass. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to do some curved V's. And then I'll do some curved V's the other way. Everybody with me? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Are we a thumbs up? Good job. I'm so excited to see how you color these. Okay, so I'm going to do his body very simple. Curve line one way, curve line the other way. But I want him to be holding, I mean, you could have him holding a pumpkin in one hand and the bandage in the other hand. So I'm going to leave this up to you. But how I do him holding something is I'm going to leave a little space for his arm. And I'm going to do 3 kind of little hot dog shapes. And then I'm going to put the bandage or whatever we've tied him up with inside his. There we go. So he's like holding it like this. And then I want to show this kind of part of his hand, or be this hand. I want to show this part of his hand, this kind of ridgy bit. So I'll go round. And then I'll do 2 lines connecting it to the body. And then we're going to do a thumbs up on the other side. Love doing a thumbs up. You know how to do a thumbs up, Dean?
Yeah, I'm done, my guy.
You're done already. You want to show the camera?
Yeah, but
Dean's been drawing up a storm, haven't you?
yeah.
You can start coloring now if you want.
No, I forgot the little guy, the sign,
Oh,
the
yeah.
leaves, and the mushroom. I'm gonna start
Okay.
with the mushroom.
So this is how we're going to do the thumbs up. We're going to do a curved line. And then we're going to curve around and go up a little bit. Then we're going to go round, round. So it's like this, right? Okay, then we're going to go across, up, and then around. So have a look at my hand. I like a thumbs up. I'm only giving Gnomes 3 fingers. So that's the thumbs up. And we have to join that to the body. 1, 2. So why don't you make a thumbs up and have a look at the shape that your hand does? Let's all make a little thumbs up and have a look at the shape. Have a look at these shapes of our fingers and the shape of the thumb and this part. It's kind of interesting. Can you see that? Give me a thumbs up. Good job. Okay. Okay. So we ready for the next guy? Kind of like, I really like the next guy. Okay, so let's try and get the noses to line up. Let's do another nose here. Okay. And this guy's kind of behind this pumpkin. He's kind of poking out, sort of hiding. Whenever I do a pumpkin stalk, I do a curved line. Then I do a small line across, and then I do the letter J. So I do a curved line up, small line across, and then the letter J.
Or you do a P.
Yeah, or you can do a P, yeah. And then I do a short line and then a curved line down. That's how I make my little pumpkin stalk. Okay, then I want to make the first part of my pumpkin. So I'm just going to make a kind of oval shape all the way down to the ground. So it looks like a squash to start with, like a skinny squash. Then I'm going to make another little oval shape. So I'm going to go across all the way down to the ground. And we can do one on the other side. All the way down to the ground. Now it's a not so skinny squash. Could leave it like that if you like it like that. Where I'm going to put one more on the other side. So one more here. And one more here. You know, and you could make it as fat as you want, this pumpkin. Did everybody have a nice Thanksgiving, by the way? Give me a thumbs up, yeah? Cool. Has anybody carved a pumpkin yet? Oh, look at this. Lily, well done. I can tell you've got a dad who's an artist. Very cool. Oh, I want to see what's going on. Hold that up a little bit longer, Jade. Move it across a little bit so I can see what's going on in the middle. Very cool. I like that. That's really cool. Okay, I'm going to do...
Instead of a stick, I put it a bag full of candy, but instead of vegetables, and then this guy will be holding the candy, but he knows that he has the candy, so he put a hole there, so he's stuck it, and then he took him back the candy.
Oh, I like that. So the other guy's got a bag full of vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to put a hand here. So just an oval shape, and another hand here because he's holding on. He's got mittens on. And maybe this guy's got a bit of a, you could either give him a beard or a cheeky smile. That's up to you. You could give him a beard or a cheeky smile. I might give this little elf a cheeky smile. This is a young elf. He doesn't have a beard yet. Okay.
No, it's a gnome.
Gnome. Why do I keep saying elf? I think I'm thinking Christmas already. Oh my goodness. Thanks for correcting me.
Maybe you should draw elf then.
Oh, we'll do that. We'll do that near Christmas. Okay. So now I'm going to do this top part of his hat like this. Yeah, this is a young gnome, a young cheeky gnome. But even the older gnome's up to trouble. It's up to mischief. Okay. And then I'm going to do the outside of his hat. And then I'm going to make this really twirly, I think. I just felt like making that really twirly. So I'm going to do the hat. I made it really, really curly. And then I'm going to bring that around like that. I thought that would be fun. And the sign, you could put anything you want on the sign. What could we put instead of trick or treat? I might put the sign in the middle here. I'm going to do the sign here. And I'm going to put it coming down behind this guy. What should my sign say, Dean? What do you think?
Come to get tied up in a rope.
No, it's not for bandages. Pumpkin surprise or pumpkin patch. I don't know.
Pumpkin patch.
What could we put? Who's got their hand up with Seth, Griffin, and Balin? Is that Seth? I can't see. Yeah, Seth. What's gonna be on your sign, Seth?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Yum yum. Griffin, let's see you drawing. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Wow. That's so cool. Well done. I think I'll say trick or treat again.
I said trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Right. I do want to put the little toadstool and the fallen leaves. So the toadstool, I do a curved line. Oh, am I disappearing off the edge of the screen here? Toadstool, I'll do a curved line. And then I do a bit of a wavy line up and down like that. Now, if you wanted to be super creative, you could make this into a little fairy house, this toadstool. I'm just going to make it into, so then we do the stalk. Oh, let's see. Seth, oh, that looks so cool. I can't quite see because it's in pencil. It looks really cool. Yeah. You have to, when you color it in, you have to show me. Okay, and then I'm going to take this straight across. And this is like the underside of the mushroom. The underside of mushrooms always look like they've got these like little lines on. You ever looked at the underside of a mushroom? So these little lines like this. And circles. Toadstool, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm getting all my words mixed up today. I mean to say toadstool. Oh, you're inking now. Oh, I really like, did you make an acorn house?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to show everybody.
It's an acorn.
Dean made a little acorn house.
I was trying to make like a fairy house.
Oh, that's amazing. Can't wait to see that colored in. Okay, so I'm going to do the leaves. So I got a really easy way to do leaves. So you do 3 lines, 1, 2, 3. And then we put little arrowheads on the ends of the lines. See how I do leaves, Dean?
Yeah.
So we make 3 arrows. Then we do 2 short lines. And then we literally draw some wiggly lines around it. So I'm going to go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 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 And that's how I do a leaf. So I'll show you that one again. My little party piece. Okay, so 3 arrows with 2 little lines either side. And then we just do wiggly lines in between. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, and I'll do a little stalk there. And I want you to add anything else you want to this. Anything else you feel would be funny. And then I can't wait to see your drawings. Well, we're going to put some music on.